There's a lot going on at Mass. There's the readings, the Gospels, singing. Why do we really have to do all that?
I mean, I go to Mass, but I really don't understand everything that's going on.
Sometimes Mass is really long. Why?
Hours before his death, Jesus did something absolutely amazing. He sat down with his apostles and he shared a final meal. It was the Jewish Passover meal, celebrating the liberation of the Israelites from slavery in Egypt. But it was the Passover meal with a twist, because Jesus took the bread and he said, "This is my body." He took the cup of blessing and said, "This is the chalice of my blood. Do this in memory of me." So Jesus did in sacramental form the night before his death what he did on the cross on Good Friday, and that is hand himself over, body, soul, mind, and heart, for the sake of our salvation. The Mass, the Eucharist, is our participation in the whole mystery of the Last Supper, the saving event of Jesus' death, and the power of his resurrection. It's our participation in the Paschal mystery of Christ. I'm convinced that if every Catholic believed and understood the Eucharist, there's nothing that could keep us away from it. We call it a participation in the liturgy in heaven. And so in our earthly celebration of the Eucharist, the angels and the saints of heaven join with us in worshiping God. So Mass is less about what we get out of it than what we put into it. We come to church for at least an hour a week to praise and glorify God, to thank him for the gift of Jesus Christ in our lives. And in return, we hear the power of his word proclaimed. We offer the gifts of our lives, our work, our suffering, our joys, and we lay that sacramentally on the altar, and it becomes for us the body and the blood of Jesus Christ himself. Pretty amazing things for 1 hour a week on a Sunday morning. I can't do that at home by simply reading the Bible. I can't experience that simply by walking in the woods. I need the community of the church, because it's in the power of the Eucharist that we become the church and that we are nourished with the very lifeblood of Jesus. We become what we eat, as St. Augustine famously said. And then, ita missa est, as the Latin ending of Mass went, go, you are sent. So even the word Mass references us back to the mission of Jesus. I can only live out the mission if I've become a living member of his body. Come to Mass, come to the source of life, come to that participation in the whole mystery of the Last Supper, Jesus' death and resurrection. See you at Mass this Sunday.
It's the year of faith, and we're connecting Christ and the Catechism of the Catholic Church. Ignite your faith. Share this video with a friend and spark up a spirited conversation today. So what's the next C4 all about? We invite you to come back and see for yourself.